He's from lefties, batting, or right-handed hitters.
And a lefty, Tony Kemp, swings at the first pitch and hugs it down the line. Tony Kemp, the former Astro, waits for an 0-1. And bounces it to the right side on a breaking ball. Grabbed by the second baseman and led in his deep.
0-1.
You saw Tony Kemp wearing 21 today as a Puerto Rico native. Second time that he's wearing 21 on Roberto Clemente Day. He did it a couple of years ago. Boricuas, they are all very proud to wear the 21 tonight. Astros catchers, we'll get a chance to speak with him tonight. Wearing 21. Stephen Vogt always wears Espada, the bench coach as well. 3-1. That's off the glove of the catcher Vasquez inside. He's been one of the best hitting catchers in baseball this year. On our back-to-back. McCullers drops it in. One from McCullers to Murphy. On the outside edge, but a little bit low. Waits for a 2-1. Breaks over the plate. Out in front, though, that time. Boy, the breaking stuff.
In the playoffs, remember he threw 20-plus curveballs in a row?
Yep. 24, famously. Seth Brown, 20 last year. That one in the dirt, taking off from first base is Machine. The late throw, the RBI chance for Brown. On a 2-0 count. It's 3-0 on Brown.
So you weren't ready.
And some of the best numbers of any starter in baseball in that category. Comes back for a strike, and it's 3-1. Sure enough, trying to go after to play yesterday when he had an original day off scheduled. Here's Ramon Laureano. There's a breaking ball coming inside, and it's foul. Early jam with an 0-2 to Laureano. There it is. Stephen Vogt will climb in. And a good backdoor slider to 7 for 13 with 3 extra base hits. Watch out. Vogt, a professional's professional. Handles so much youth for the Athletics this year. Good pitch by McCullers, another strike. Almost archaic at this point. Stephen Vogt's going to be in baseball, though, for a long time. Defensive swing to stay alive.
He's walking out to catch a bullpen. I'm like, dude, you're DHing. Relax. I've got to stay sharp.
Out in front that time, McCullers really so many young players, including Dermis Garcia. Got $3 million and ended up getting released, and as a minor league free agent signed.
Got tremendous, prolific power.
He's shown it off each of the last 2.
Power is one of the hardest things to find in baseball. Kind of like a left-handed pitcher. Leave out those strikes, you can be around forever.
It's a 2-2. Boy, Lance McCullers got the bottom of his chin.
And Adam, Stephen Vogt being a future manager. I played with Mark Kotze. He would be the
fast in the job.
Yeah, but he always had. I played with him late and just how to do it, how to be a major leaguer, and that's now his task as a manager of the Oakland A's. Instead of 1 or 2 guys, he's the leader in the clubhouse, showing guys what to do.
Cody Thomas flares it foul. It's 2-2. Wholly accurate.
Yeah, because one, I'm not in it.
Because you're not in it. And I know you wanted Brad Pitt to play you.
Yep, thank you, Brad Pitt. And also,
you knocked him out of the play.
Yeah, so thank you, Brad Pitt.
McCullers strikes out. He is wearing that 21 in honor of Clemente, and he joins us from the Houston dugout as Nick Allen skies one to Chas McCormick for out number 1. Martin first.
Those young kids down there, about them, the clinics, they visit to school, the hospitals.
Tony Kemp leading things off for Oakland here, with 1 out at the plate, bouncing one to the right side and foul.
Special. And then third, is it weird not catching Lance McCullers because you caught every start of his for like 3 years in a row?
Yes, to throw runners out. I think that's a huge part of my, of my game.
To Christian behind the plate, to Joe, to Alex Cintron, and really appreciate everything that you've done for this game, and I know you have made a lot of people in Puerto Rico.
A lot of time about retired 21. I think that's something that means a lot for.
About it, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're just one of the all-time great catchers in the game, especially this era.
With the visits and everything that he did and all the help he gave, yes, he truly was a trailblazer. Machine, but they're all on off-speed pitches because he knows the matchup and he knows the A's struggle hitting those pitches.
StatCast bringing you that strikeout. The A's hit 173 as a team against breaking pitches. That's the lowest mark in all of Major League Baseball. Off the end of the bat, tapped foul by Murphy. One of sitting all over him. You got Vogt in there. You got Murphy in there.
I was a little surprised but Wilson Contreras also wasn't dealt from the Cubs, so maybe the asking price for a front.
Surprised Chad Pinder, a good player for Oakland, who's on the bench tonight, is still here. That's a line shot into left field for Alvarez. He plays it off the wall. I did make sure to check because I know you were curious about.
Thanks, Al. Ruining my day. I don't care. To get some more RBI.
That was the trigger for you. There's McCullers dropping a breaking ball in for us. Again, comes with experience, I would imagine, and confidence. But not everybody has that. To be able to throw.
And we were talking about McCullers, and he said the reason. And I never thought about this is you see the 3-1 slider and he gets a swing, but he knows with the movement he can steal a strike with the breaking ball.
Back to the breaking ball on 3-2, and Brown did a good job of laying. He retired 7 in a row entering this fourth, but a double by Murphy and a walk to Brown. And a first pitch swing from Ramon Laureano, trying to turn 2. McCullers against Texas. He'll climb in. Each of the last 2 backs scored twice in the 9th inning. Laureano bluffed from first base to get it. He stays. And the pitch is a little bit low.
More than likely, this is going to be an off-speed pitch. He's not going to challenge Vogt.
3-1 the count on Houston combined this year. And it ends up being a walk for McCullers. It's a young right-hander who
will chase.
Goes after the first one and dumps it into left field for a base hit. Murphy is in. Laureano will score. The right spot. Here's Thomas. Now back to the slider.
Kind of a give-in pitch to me.
And now with third base,
he really struggles with breaking balls. So throw him. He's gonna, and he will chase, right? Instead, he tried to fool him while young.
Bouncing ball right side for the first baseman Gurriel. They'll tag the bag for out number 2. Both Vogt and
just did right there and say, okay, I don't like that pitch. Let's throw something different.
Nick Allen climbs in and takes a strike.
Made one pitch with a fastball where he could get hurt, and he got hurt with it.
Where'd that go?
Other than that,
now ahead of Allen 0-2. One-two delivery and into the glove of Vasquez just off the end of the bat to retire the side. Lance McCullers against the top of the Oakland order, starting off with Tony Kemp. We mentioned it, Tony Kemp and Jose Altuve, both campaigns called the +1 effect. As he ropes one to first, Gurriel is there for out number 1. They were 2 athletes and high-profile names and faces on the front line to try to raise money when this seemed deserving nominees for the Roberto Clemente Award. Another grounder to Gurriel off the bat of Machine. McCullers over to cover it. And there are quick people understand if they don't know. I'm sure many baseball fans obviously do, but if you don't, I just hope you understand how much it means. And there for a strike on Murphy. Him, he's spoken very reverentially about it. I mean, it has permeated this league, young and old.
I encourage everyone. Is amazing.
Floater foul, still 1-2 on Murphy. 21. 2-2 on Murphy. Lance McCullers Jr. with his 9th strikeout and a 1-2-3-5. We're half Saints or other regional action coming your way. That'll be Sunday on Fox. You can check local listings for the game in your area. 49ers and Seahawks. 1-1 on Seth Brown. The 49ers, although the 49ers will see him next week when they play Denver.
Geno Smith beat Russell Wilson a couple years ago.
Well, were you the ball boy then, technically, if it was just a couple of
throw the ball to the referees properly?
Oh man, that's a little pressure for a guy who's played in the World Series, played 2 decades in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, but it would have been fine if I could chuck it overhand, right?
But you can know. But I'm saying,
well, the ref is like ball. And I'm running down the sideline as fast as my old self can carry me in 30 yards, and people were like, "Why would you do that?" And I said, "Well, there's 2 reasons. One, because it's unbelievable if you."
9th pitch of this plate appearance, and it ends with a breaking ball strikeout to Seth Brown. He bats.
McCullers is going to go home and say, "Why did I throw 1 pitch?" And my answer to you was what? Yes, right? Because fastball and it gave up 2 runs.
That was the Garcia base hit in the 4th.
Other than that, he has been in complete control with breaking balls. And we talked.
1-2 on Laureano. Every batter in the A's lineup. 1-2 pitch to Laureano. 2-2.
This is likely more than Dusty would like to get 2 quick outs so he can get him out.
Well, he gets one right there on the 11th strikeout of the night. 3 in a row. Back of Cleveland. First pitch swinging. Stephen Vogt floats it out to left. Alvarez in, and he's got it. So on the 99th.